Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Monster Tamer News, the weekly segment on this channel where we discuss the most recent developments in the world of monster taming. This week we have the completion of the Untamed Isles Kickstarter Campaign, which absolutely crushed its initial funding goal, an apparent revamp coming to the Neopets website and brand, the release date for Rune Factory 5 and Rainbow Billy, and more. That said, make sure to sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. Alright, so before we get into the news this week, I am happy to say that the Nuumonsters dev, aka Nyanko, has provided me with 5 Steam keys to give to you guys in a giveaway on the channel. All you have to do to enter is be subscribed, enter our subscriber Discord, and then from there you gotta verify, and then just click the little emote in the giveaway section and you'll be entered. The giveaway will last 1 week, and again, thanks so much to Nyanko for providing this. Okay, so yes, Untamed Isles is officially done with its Kickstarter campaign, and it has raised over $840,000 NZ of its $200,000 NZ goal. Absolutely crushing most of its stretch goals, particularly on the last day. It managed to crack that 800,000 raid feature. This is over 4 times what they were initially asking, and according to the devs, this has opened up a lot of opportunities as a result of the successful Kickstarter. In lieu of this, we also received some new concept art and some new gameplay clips, which I've been showing on screen. Speaking of Kickstarter, the Eternal Exodus Kickstarter will be going live on September 28th, and I will leave a link to their pre-Kickstarter page in the description so you could follow it. Eternal Exodus, if you don't know, is a demon taming RPG heavily inspired by the Shin Tensei franchise. It features a plethora of demons to utilize in battle, and fuse, of course. Not to mention, the combat system is very reminiscent of SMT as well. The game's plot has you traveling around through hell trying to figure out your place in it. There is already a demo available, so I'll leave that linked below, as well as an interview / let's play of the demo that I did with the game developer, Josh. Speaking of Shin Megami Tensei, the recent Nintendo Direct brought forth a brand new trailer which looks absolutely badass. Remember that the game is coming out in November, solely for Switch by the looks of it, so unfortunately no Steam as of right now like we saw with SMT3. We got a breakdown this week for the upcoming final Stardust Vertical Slice that is set to launch on September 30th, and it includes some of the following: 16 spells, 15 assignments, and 2 synergies, 5 NPCs, 5 elementalists, 2 bosses, 1 special character, and Senryu, functional menu, a mount and mind read ability, 20 planos total, 10 plus soundtracks and voice acting for main characters, and some dynamic music and sound effects. We also got 3 really nice looking concept arts for new planos as well. Okay, so thanks to Burb in the Discord for bringing this to my attention. Apparently Neopets is planning on revamping both its website and its advertising model, in part by creating a more mobile-friendly experience and by creating NFTs for it. I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out, but they've also stated that they want to make their site better overall and sort of try to recapture that golden age that they once had. I just thought it was really funny to hear about Neopets, especially because we were just talking about it recently. So I will keep you guys updated on any developments. We got a new Grimmlins newsletter this week that showcases a brand new area called Red Choco Mountain, an area that in-game contains a plethora of earth and ice type gremlins and even has land balls falling from it as field hazards, which is absolutely awesome. They've also added a climbing mechanic reminiscent of the climbing mechanic from Breath of the Wild, and what you're seeing on screen are some variations of this. Oh, and we even got a concept art for one of the game's villains, which looks sick. A brand new trailer / exposition for Rainbow Billy Curse of the Leviathan has launched alongside the release date for the game. I will post a link to the full video in the description, but here's a small snippet from it.
Speaking of fiery, there's also a fearsome dragon slumbering in the heart of an active volcano. He only allows those who overcome trials of strength to enter his domain, so better show what you're made of, or he'll make you cry uncle. Frightfrost Mountain, on the other hand, is a towering, icy peak filled with creatures who are both...
The game will be launching on PS4, Steam, and Xbox One October 5th, with Switch to come soon. We got a brand new launch date trailer for Rune Factory 5 that showcases some of the player abilities whilst on and off mounts. The trailer is basically an overview of what we've already covered throughout previous monster taming segments, but with some new footage. The game also showcases its relationship system, in which you'll be able to date and marry other individuals regardless of gender, and then ends off with the release date being March 22nd, 2022 for Nintendo Switch. Alright guys, time for the rapid fire segment of today's video for the updates that, while still noteworthy, don't require a lengthy description. First up, Nexomon 1 is selling pretty well on the Nintendo eShop, with it being 11th for download exclusives and 21st overall. Definitely congratulations to the team. Monster Crown updated to version 0.9, which mostly consists of polish, but also 2 new monsters that you can obtain via the code mechanic. Check out their Steam page for more info. We got some new concept art for Sky Climbers, as well as a type chart, and all of the alpha keys have been sent out. However, this is just for the launcher, so you'll be able to download the game's launcher, and we're just awaiting the actual alpha update itself. Monster Sanctuary had a hotfix update that fixes various bugs and makes adjustments, especially to PvP. We got a new digital fish monster for Mythcaller, the Nightmare Shaman, a showcase of the autumn season in Paleo Pines, a little worm guy for Minecraft, a new boss on Xenoscape, a screenshot of this thick dragon boy for Guild of Dragons, the laundry room in Drugimon, some, and I quote, fancy menu stuff for Creature Keeper, some disc creature progression artwork, some swimmer NPCs for Buddymon, the Monster Tribe dev updated the Steam page and will be present at Steamfest, a new monster for Monster Masters, some new Zokai, and the announcement that the first Zokai game will be called Zokai Prism Edition. Some details were revealed about the upcoming Mython Island open world update, including that it will contain level scaling and open world to explore and the ability to toggle permadeath. The Kindred Fates newsletter recently came out, and in it we received a short clip showcasing the progress of the capture mechanic. And last but not least, the latest Ento Drive update is up, and we have an updated monster list to coincide with that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this week. A lot of stuff going on, actually. I was quite surprised. If you look at last week's Monster Tamer news, there was definitely a lot of big news, but there wasn't as much in terms of the variance in games, whereas this week, it seems that all the monster devs are throwing stuff out there at us. So, I mean, hey, you can't complain, right? Just wanted to say again, congratulations to the team behind Untamed Isles for their successful Kickstarter campaign. Congratulations to the Nexomon devs for their recent success with the first title being launched on consoles. And to everybody watching, thank you so much for doing so. If you do want to stay up to date on the monster taming genre, make sure to subscribe to this channel as I cover the monster taming genre daily. You can also check out my Twitter and my Discord as well. And I just wanted to say special thanks to our patrons, especially our mythical backers, StealCase and Jim Hamilton. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.